Hello. Hey, everybody. A little early for me. It's only been a few days, but I just, I don't know. This video, I just, again, as always, I always say it. I thought about it 2 minutes before. Well, this one was like that. Again, I just felt the need to explain myself, like what I am and what I am on YouTube, what I'm doing here, and why am I even here. Some of you have watched my video and go, "What's this guy even doing here? He isn't very bright. He just, he just talks." I mean, I my brother said you should just call it a podcast, which I went with that for about a minute. I don't know. Podcasts even like use graphics and stuff sometimes. I don't, and I'm just talking. And I know a lot of people go, "Well, you don't seem to be very bright. You stammer sometimes." I don't stammer, but I hesitate. I'm trying to think of the next thing to say. When you're doing this, when you're pulling this shit out of your brain, which I'm trying to do, that's what happens. It's gonna sound bad. It's not edited. I never edit anything. I don't know how. I don't have the technology to do it, I don't think, anyway. And even if I did, it's just, I want to leave it organic. I want to leave all my videos organic. I don't care about any of that. The only thing I now watch out for is having a slur, but because it's been like adult beverage time or whatever. But I try and do them now, like times like now where I haven't been, I've been drinking, which there are a lot of those times. And I just obliterated this video for YouTube. There's no way now. It's an admission I do not want to make. But I just, it's just this thing that I'm perversely proud of it, what I'm doing here. I know I'm not a runaway success on YouTube, and again, I always talk about it. I don't care, but I enjoy having a forum. What am I gonna do? I enjoy having this forum. Like election night, you better believe election night, or maybe the next day. There's going to be a video. Oh, there's going to be a video that day. Yes, there will be. I don't know if it's going to be Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, what. If we get a result, if it's not hung up in the Supreme Court by then, which I for some reason, think it might be. I mean, God, imagine if there was a third party candidate that might steal a state somewhere and screw the whole thing up. There's not, fortunately. Jill Stein, no. But I just see here. I'm doing it now. You can't think what he's gonna say. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. That's why. I don't know what I'm gonna say next in videos like this. I just don't. I literally, and I say this all the time, and I don't know if it's believable. I did 4 minutes ago, 5 maybe. I had no concept that I'm going to do a video today. None. I don't plan ahead like that usually. I mean, I do a little sometimes. There's other videos where I do it, but like I'm at work going, God, when I get done with work tonight, I'm going to do a video. That kind of thing. But in this situation here, where I still work later, it's, 11 a.m. on Sunday, I had no plan to do a video. None. I thought the next one was going to be the election one, which that one would be not planned per se, but at least I would know ahead of time I'm going to do it. And I don't know what's going to be, the content of that's going to be, because I don't know what the election's going to be. So it would have been based on whatever that was. And still will be. And I'm still going to do that one. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's going to be an election video. That is an absolute must. If I don't do, and that'll be hopefully the last political thing I do for a while, and I can get on to other more fun topics when I do videos. Because I've kind of lost that a little bit. I'm kind of becoming this political wonk that's an annoying Harris supporter, and some of you that out there that are Trump supporters, right, don't like that. Whatever. If I was a Trump supporter, the Harris supporters won't like that either. So Same thing. Though Trump supporters seem to be more strident in their disapproval. Because their guy could do no wrong. Well, according to them. Yeah. Just what is it why am I doing this? What I've talked about this before, but I feel like I need to reiterate it once in a while here. Like my intro video to YouTube that I did, called Why YouTube. I've done it. And now you're gonna think, oh, put a link in the description. I don't know how. I very well would. I don't know how. Just go to my channel, click on my thing, and go to the thing with the videos. You know how to do that. And then find Why YouTube. There are a ton of videos on my channel. You can find Why YouTube and click on that if you want to explains why these videos even exist to begin with. I mean, not this particular one I'm doing right now off the top of my head, but the ones that were already up, that had been done a year and a half earlier, weren't intended for YouTube. Yeah. I should just go more deeper into that. Like the whole therapy. I called them therapy videos at the time. Because it felt good. I wasn't going to put them on YouTube. I didn't even conceive of putting them on YouTube at all. Wasn't even a thing. I just discovered one day that I could talk off the top of my head and go and just do things. Even with no topic, I can do it. Which is pretty good. Though, as you're hearing now, it's kind of disjointed. You know, there are ums and ohs and I don't knows and, you know, and my brain is searching for more things to say. It finds it eventually, but sometimes it takes a while, and I don't sound I don't sound professional. Well, I never claimed to. I'm not. No, I'm very, very, very off the cuff. Seat on my pants. I don't care. I'm not going to be polished, is what I'm saying. No polish here. It's just, you know, just the rough and dry varnish. You know, the rough and dry, man. That's all it is. I go. If you don't like it, don't listen, like I say. But, you know, hopefully you find some charm in it. I think there's a little of that. I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty good that I can do that. I mean, I'm just this dude, man, that worked. Let's say this out loud. I always use euphemisms for where I work, but this dude that works at fucking McDonald's, yeah, and has for a long time. And I will admit that here publicly. I don't care. I used to care, but it's like, people do that. I mean, I'm in a reasonably high management position here. It's not like I'm this crew person, but still, you know, I gotta learn to be more proud of that, even though it's not something to be proud of technically, but I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys suck. You know, whatever. You suck too for complaining about, for mentioning that, but it's just, I don't even know what I'm doing here. This video, I felt the need, like, I feel like, I don't know, my style just doesn't work, or something. I was, when I first started doing these, when I first went to YouTube, you know, with the videos I'd already done before, you know, my brother coaxed me into doing YouTube. My brother Skip, you know, he'd heard about these videos, and I'll explain it again. Like, nobody in my family knew I did these things. It was only for me. I was doing them just for me. I would put them on a camera feed, right, and just watch my own videos. And I don't know what psychological disorder that is, that someone as pathetic as me does videos where he wants to watch himself. There's something wrong with that, maybe. It's not narcissism, I don't think. I don't believe it is. I think it's something different. Similar but different, you know what I mean? Similar but different. Excuse me, sorry. But I did those, and I lost track of what I was going to say. See, I do that too a lot. I would lose track. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting older. And sometimes your brain does that to you. You get off on another thing. You go off a tangent. When you go off on tangents, man, forget it sometimes. Yeah, it's gone. And maybe you recover it later. You reel it back in, man, like a fisherman, you know? You reel it back in. Like right now, I'm on another tangent. I'm off a tangent. I'm on a tangent right now off a tangent. I just, see, that's, I don't know. I think it's part of my charm. I'm this addle-brained, scatterbrained old guy that just does videos. You know, and if I don't stay on topic, it's gone. I'm not, like, suffering from Alzheimer's or anything either. It's just normal aging. And I've always been kind of an absent-minded professor type my whole life. I just have. So there's that, too. But, I don't know. I'm just proud of the fact that I'm, like, opening my mouth, words are coming out, they're coherent, and I can make them compelling sometimes. Not always. Maybe not enough. Probably why I have only 14 subscribers. But that's I always harp on that, don't I? I always mention that, don't I? He's got 14 subscribers. Well, maybe you should do something different to make your what do you do? Be more compelling? It is what it is. This is what I am. I can't do that. I can only do what I do. And if it's not compelling to you, then I guess I'm just going to have to rely on, yeah. I'm just going to have fun with it. That's what I've chosen to do. I'm just going to have fun. Just, you know, maybe someday you hit the lottery and get a viral video somehow, which I don't know how that would work with me. Let's say it did. Let's say there was this video someday I did. You know, where something I say is like a viral thing to say. Who's going to pick it up? People. I mean, I get views on my videos. I mean, of my videos, and I have 20 some on my channel. The most views I have is like 101. People don't see it. So who's going to pick it up? And run with it. And go, oh, God, this is cool. This guy said this. I don't know. I don't even know what the point of this video is. I just wanted to do one. I felt the need to just ramble for a while. I like rambling. That's what I'm doing. This is all I'm doing. Just rambling. Yeah, I know. It's boring, right? Not to me. To me, it's like breathing to me. Doing this. Though, I should tell you, if you met me, like if you say you applied and worked it, say you applied at my McDonald's where I'm a swing manager there, say you applied there and work with me, you're on the line with me, you're not going to hear this. I don't do this at work. I'm a lot less verbose at work. I talk occasionally and stuff. And if I'm in a good mood, a little bit comes out, but not much. I just normally there, it's kind of drudgery. So I just work and get it done. And yeah, this is a totally different side of me from what you would see at work. Ask anybody, and there are a couple of people I know that work with me that they're like 1/7 of my subscriber base. But yeah, would tell you that he doesn't do this at work. There's a different side of Scott. We didn't know this existed. And I don't let him know it did. But I don't know. It's just, this is just pointless. I always say this lately too when I do these videos, these new ones. I don't see this going on YouTube because it's just absolutely dumb. There's nothing here. I'm just talking to talk about what it is that I am or not am, or I'm not. And, you know, that might be worthy of me listening to it. Oh, I'll keep it for me. You know, I'll do that, and I'll enjoy that part of it. Because, again, I'm an egoist or something that likes to hear his own voice. Apparently, and doesn't even know it. But no topic at all other than me. Yeah, we're talking about me. Yeah, great. What's the harm with throwing on YouTube, I guess? I'm not going to hurt anybody. I probably will. I'll probably eventually throw it out there. Though I don't know. This one I really am kind of wondering. This is gonna be like people that might stumble and go, "This guy's a douche." Yeah, I get it too, because all I'm doing, he's talking about himself. All he does. One, it, in the video, I'm explaining things that happened before, but yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just okay. We're getting up there. It's past 15 now, and it's YouTube, so you don't want to go long. I could I go on longer? I kind of want. I want a few more minutes. I'm enjoying it. Despite what I've all just said right now in the last few minutes, I do enjoy doing this kind of thing. Anything. Exploring my psyche. Like, why am I me? Why do I think that? Why do I think that I'm doing great here and I'm not, but I still don't care anyway? You know what I mean? Because I know all that. I know it's all true. I well, the part about me thinking I do great, I say it. But no, I know this as far as the YouTube thing goes. No, I know it's not. I don't think I'm great. I'm just proud of the fact that I can do it at all. You know what I mean? It's something. If you told me 10 years ago I'd be doing this, oh hell, 5 years ago, you're gonna have a YouTube channel someday, Scott. That's all you say to me, and you're a very believable source. Let's say you're me from the future, or whatever. And I look the same pretty much. I would say, really? How? I'm such an introvert in real life that how am I going to do that? It turns out you put a camera on me and something clicks a little bit. I mean, not electrifying to most people, but to me it is. To me, it's huge to me. It's part of it sustains me now. I can do things like this. It feels good to do. This feels good. I always say it's venting because it is. Right now, especially I should title this video "Scott Just Vents" for 20 minutes or whatever it's gonna be. I just vent. That's all I'm doing. Just venting. It's like I'm talking to a psychiatrist at this point. Only I'm not stopping to hear their response because, God forbid, actually go to one of those people. I probably need it. Therapy. Oof, I probably do, but everybody says it's a great thing to do. You should do it. Yeah. I'll just be crazy like I always. I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy just putting this thing up my face and talking. So, and again, this one is borderline going on YouTube or not. And if you're watching this, obviously did. I'm telling you, I sound like a moron, a madman, don't I? But this is what goes through my brain a lot. And some of them are obviously going on YouTube that I do, where it's actually a topic, you know. Okay, this is going on YouTube, and I don't mind that. But this one was literally zero topic other than my own psyche, basically, and what I'm doing. Which I guess is a topic, but wouldn't be interesting to most of you. You don't know me. You don't know me at all. I mean, if you do know me at all, just because of the one thing you might have actually seen a video here of mine. And I don't know how impressive I look to you people, but probably not much. No, he's just a stupid guy that just thinks he's smart and does videos. Fair enough. Yeah, it's true. That's what I'm doing. I'm not claiming to be fucking, I'm not claiming to be fucking Johnny Carson or anything like that. Johnny Carson? Weird analogy there. Analogy isn't even the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm not claiming to be anybody like that. I'm just, guy just doing his thing. Doing what I do. Approaching 20 minutes, I think that's a good place to stop, actually. A good time to stop. So, I'm done with this self-psychoanalysis thing that I'm doing, which kind of morphed into. It's weird. My videos morphed into something. This one morphed into something that's even more boring than what I originally started doing, and even that was boring. So, we're going to stop. And I, as always, in every video, again, as I say, I ever do, I'm out.